Balancing work and family life.
Hey James. Thanks for meeting up today. It feels like forever since we caught up.
Hey Sarah. Yeah, definitely too long. How have you been?
Honestly, a bit overwhelmed. Work's been busy, and with the kids, sometimes I feel like I'm juggling too many balls at once. Ever feel that way?
Oh, all the time. It's like you're constantly choosing which ball you're okay with dropping that day: work, family, or sleep.
That's exactly it. I used to think I could have it all perfectly balanced, but now I realize it's more like a constant adjustment.
Totally. And the thing is, balance doesn't mean 50-50 it's every day. Some days work needs more attention, other days it's family, or even yourself, if you're lucky.
Exactly. But I do struggle with the guilt. Like, when I stay late at work, I feel like I'm letting my kids down. And when I'm with the kids, I feel like I'm falling behind at work.
Yeah, that guilt is real. Especially as a parent. I work from home, so people assume it's easier, but it comes with its own challenges.
I can imagine. What's it like working remotely with a kid at home?
Well, my son is in kindergarten now, so during the day it's quiet. But back when he was a toddler, chaos. Zoom calls with background noise, snack breaks every 10 minutes. You start feeling like you're failing at both parenting and working.
That sounds familiar. My youngest is 3, and she's in daycare half days. But the afternoons are madness. I'll be answering emails with one hand and holding a tantruming toddler in the other.
Wow, respect. That's a workout.
It is. But I'm curious, how do you manage? Like, do you have a system or routine that helps?
I try to keep a pretty strict schedule. Like, I block out work hours and family hours. And I really try not to let the two overlap, even if that means working a bit later at night after dinner.
That's smart. I've tried blocking my calendar too, but sometimes my meetings just spill into family time.
Yeah, that's the hard part, setting boundaries and sticking to them. I've learned to say no more often. Or at least, not now.
Saying no is hard. Especially at work. I feel like if I say no, I'll be seen as not committed enough.
I get that. I used to think the same. But I realized that saying yes to everything just leads to burnout. And when I'm burned out, I'm not much use to anyone, at work or at home.
True. I had a bit of a wake-up call last year. I was trying to do everything, and I ended up getting sick from stress. Missed my daughter's birthday party. That was a low point.
Oh, that's rough. But also a powerful lesson.
Yeah. After that, I started trying to build in more breaks. Even if it's just 10 minutes to breathe or take a walk around the block.
That makes a big difference. I started doing focus blocks during the day, 90 minutes of deep work, then 30 minutes off. Sometimes I use that break to fold laundry or check in with my wife.
Multitasking, I see. Efficient.
It's survival. But honestly, having a supportive partner helps a lot too. We split things pretty evenly. She handles mornings, I do evenings. That gives each of us a chance to breathe.
That's amazing. My husband helps out a lot too, especially with bedtime routines. But I still carry most of the mental load, you know.
Absolutely. The mental load is huge. Like remembering doctor's appointments, school events, grocery lists.
Birthday gifts, clean uniforms, allergy meds, yep. It's never ending.
And it's often invisible work. No one sees it, but it takes up a lot of brain power.
Yes. I've actually started using a shared app with my husband for all those invisible tasks. So at least we're both looking at the same list.
Nice. We use a shared calendar for the same reason. It helps reduce surprises, which makes the week a bit smoother.
Smart. You know, sometimes I think companies should do more to support working parents. Like, flexible hours shouldn't be a perk, it should be standard.
Totally agree. And not just for moms. Dads need that support too. We all want to be present for our kids.
Exactly. I think the pandemic showed that remote and flexible work can be done, but now we're slowly slipping back to the old ways.
Yeah, Some companies are pushing people back into offices. But for many parents, that means longer commutes, less time with family, more stress.
Exactly. I'd love to see a shift toward results-based work, where it's about what you get done, not how many hours you sit in a chair.
That's the dream. And also trusting people to manage their time like adults.
Yes. I've noticed when I have more control over my time, I'm actually more productive. And happier.
Same here. I think balance starts with being honest with yourself and your employer about what's sustainable.
That's a great point. And also realizing that balance isn't static, it changes as your kids grow, as your job changes.
Absolutely. When my son was a newborn, it was a different kind of chaos. Now that he's older, I have more flexibility. But I know that'll change again when school stuff ramps up.
So true. I used to think I'd figure it all out, but now I just try to ride the waves.
Same. Lowering the bar sometimes helps. Like, maybe dinner isn't homemade every night, and that's okay.
Oh yes. Frozen pizza has saved my life more times than I can count.
Couldn't agree more. We've got a weekly breakfast for dinner night now, super simple, and the kid loves it.
That's brilliant. Might steal that idea.
Please do. It's all about making things easier, not harder.
Exactly. I've also started saying to myself, done is better than perfect. Whether it's a work report or a packed lunch.
I love that. I used to obsess over small stuff, but now I ask, will this matter in a year? Most of the time, it won't.
Such a helpful mindset. I'm trying to be more present too, putting the phone away during family time.
Yeah. I'm not perfect at it, but even just putting it on silent during dinner makes a difference.
For sure. I want my kids to feel like they matter more than my inbox.
Same. At the end of the day, work is important, but family is everything.
Well said, James. Thanks for this talk. It really helped me feel less alone in the chaos.
Likewise, Sarah. It's good to share the ups and downs. We all figuring it out as we go.
We are. And that's okay. Progress over perfection, right?
Exactly. Let's keep supporting each other, and maybe trade frozen dinner recipes too.
Deal. And let's catch up again soon. Same time next month.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.